So this weekend I have rested. I listened to my body that said it's time to rest. So I've done a bit of clearing up of some of these flowers which, although beautiful, are taking up too much bed. So I'm trying to encourage them to hang over the edge and do their thing on this side instead of inside the bed. This is my attempt to try and suffocate some weeds. And this is my attempt to try and keep the cats from digging up the potatoes when they think that that's just one big litter tray. So we've got, as I showed you on the last video, we've got these beds planted out. I think I'm going to buy some more seed potatoes. And this one I need to just keep an eye on so it doesn't get the weeds taken over. Again, I've persuaded this plant to grow over the edge, given the strawberries a little bit more breathing space. The peas actually are doing remarkably well for just sprawling out all over the ground, so go figure on that one. Some of the beetroot is ready to harvest, but I haven't got the time to process it at the moment, so it can stay in the ground. I've got this bed ready for, I think I said I was going to put the heirloom pumpkin in here. Obviously once they get established they're going to be all over the place, but we'll start off in that bed. So there's cardboard down, newspaper, all been soaked, and then some hay on top. And that's pretty much the same system that I did on those beds up there. So everything is looking fairly good. I do need to clear up the weeds in this area, but this week is not going to be its week. So I've just put that tarp there to smother some of the weeds, and hopefully they will die off. My garlic is not doing very well. Something is eating it. And there's a few spring onions in there and a few leeks. So pretty much this bed is not really been planted out. It's all leftovers from last season. So I've got some onions to plant out which may go in there. The flowers survived our bad weather, which actually didn't amount to very much. And we've still got our little friendly slugs helping themselves to the brassicas. Got some of them that are now doing quite well and getting established, so the slugs can have the odd leaf. We don't mind. Just love these flowers. And the job this weekend is really to tie this up over the frame so that once it starts like going mad in another week or 3, then we've actually got it supported and it can grow up over the frame. So that was the mornings. I just rearranged a few things in the veggie pod. I'll do a video later as we get through the season to give you my verdict on how this is working for a growing space. At the moment it's acting as my cold frame until I'm ready to get some of these guys into the garden. Like I've got all these onions to go up in those 2 beds at the top where I just showed you, and I've got some herbs to find a space for in tomatoes. I think I'm going to put over here in this bed. I have this framed structure. Can see it there, which I tied tomatoes up. And so yeah, I'm not growing as many tomatoes this year as I did last year, says she, with like, see all those tomato plants, see all those tomato plants, and see all those tomato plants. So I might have a few tomato plants to give away. So yeah, I will do a update on what I think of the veggie pod. I think probably just to give you a sneak preview, it's kind of okay. I'm sort of happy. I just want to see how it goes with the summer and the white butterflies. So it's got a bit of a fail on the slugs, as you can see. We've got these gaps going on, and it doesn't stay down in the thing. So that's airing off one of the quilts. Washing day, and I've just done some harvesting, which I'll just run into the garage and show you. Let's see what the. So I've just harvested these 3 lettuces, which I'll probably give them away because we won't eat that much lettuce. And I've just harvested the rhubarb, which is going to be a rhubarb crumble. Catch you later.